What is Scratch? In this video I'll be looking at what it is and where you can find it, as well as the basic layout of the user interface. Scratch is a programming language created by MIT. It's browser based and you can find it at scratch.mit.edu. It's free and it's fantastic. The concept behind Scratch is that you're programming a computer using colourful blocks that snap together easily rather than learning a coding language. Scratch is useful for people who want to learn the basics of programming. You can learn about loops, variables and lots of other stuff. It's also a great way for teachers to bring some programming into their classrooms. Scratch is very accessible to children and they really enjoy it. This is the home page. You don't need an account to use it or to view projects. However, you can sign up to be able to interact with the Scratch community and save your work online for others to view. These are projects created by other users. You can get a sense of what is possible with Scratch by looking at some of these. You can run the projects in your browser and look inside them to see the code. You're also able to make changes to the code. This is called a remix. Now I'll give you a tour of the user interface where you'll be building your projects. If you click on Try It Out, you'll see the development environment. It's divided into several sections. At the top is the toolbar. Below this are the sections where you manage your sprites and backgrounds. Sprites and backgrounds are the objects you'll be controlling to develop your game or animation. This is the stage area. It's what your project will look like. When you click the green flag, the project will run. Right now there's no code, so nothing will happen. This is the stage menu. This is where you control your backgrounds as well as put in code that may affect the whole game. There's a library of stock backgrounds you can use. This is the sprite pane. It shows all of the sprites you're using in the project. Right now we only have the Scratch cat, which automatically loads at the start of each new project. Usually the first thing you will do is cut the cat. Again, Scratch supplies you with a library of stock sprites you can use in your projects. In the middle we have the block palette. Each block is a command that will tell the sprite to do something. This is the script area. You drag the blocks into the script area to create your code. This is why Scratch is so powerful. You can quickly and easily snap together blocks to achieve something. These are some motion blocks. If I click this, you can see my sprites moving. If I click on an event, click it together with an event block and click the green flag, that runs a very simple program. And that's how you can build up your program. The next tab opens the costume panes. This is where you manage what your sprite looks like. A sprite can have several costumes. This sprite has two. You could animate it to make it look like it's walking by switching between the costumes. And this is the sound pane. All of these tabs relate to that sprite. This is the sound pane. Some sprites come with sound samples. There's a library of sound samples you can use. You can also record your own samples using this record button or upload them from a file. So that's a quick overview. It looks complex at first, but don't be overwhelmed. You can pick it up pretty quickly. Check out my other videos for more in-depth explanations on how to use the Scratch blocks as well as how to get started programming some games. My videos will walk you through some projects step by step and you'll be programming before you know it. Don't forget to take a look at the subscribe button and give it a click, and thanks for watching.